What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? Welcome to J.K. Lee Sports. Hey, welcome back to J.K. Lee Sports. As always, man, every Tuesday we kicking it at quarters, 4530 South Sherwood Forest Boulevard. We're having a great time, man. We got the game on, enjoying ourselves, man. The ambiance, man, I love it. It's the ambiance for me. Ain't that what they be saying? For me, it's the ambiance for me. But look, my next guest on the show is none other than four-time state basketball Division V state champion, Jehovah Jireh's. Your dad's the head coach. Jehovah Jireh's leading scorer, the all points leader, John Paul Ricks, man. What's going on, man?
Nothing cool.
Hey, man, look, it's good to have you on the show. It's crazy. I've been following you for 3 years. Hey, you know, we built a little bit of a friendship.
Yeah.
So I got to tell a real story. You ready, right? We got to make sure your daddy not listening. So look, after the game against the Stromer, you text me, you say, man, how many points I scored? I say, man, 19. You said, okay, cool, I just want to make sure I'm still averaging 35. So talk about the pressure of being able to average, on a career scale, average over 30 or more points a game.
It's a lot that come with it. A lot of teams expect me to score 30 a game, doesn't matter the defense, and it's worse if you got a student section, because you know the best player's gonna get the overrated team.
Wait, okay. So talk about the student sections, man. What student sections give you hell, man, as a star?
We had French Settlement this year, Family Christian out of rival school. Mostly the dominant schools we probably gonna play.
Yeah, and they talk noise to you personally?
Yeah.
What they say, bro?
They be like a Pittsburgh, they was like before the game, they was like, how many points you gonna score? But my answer always gonna be 2. And they be like, whoa, why you gonna give us more than that?
Yeah, so look, you know, you guys, you win state last season, well, the last few seasons. This season has been a little tougher. So talk about that. Why do you think it's been, you know, the bullseye's on your back? In the most recent years, you've always had a guy older than you that you can kind of dish to. Talk about being the guy.
Playing with some young guys, you know, as a leader, you gotta get them to play right, know what you want them to do on and off the floor. And I learned that from Jerron, BJ, people like that.
BJ can play. And so talk about your young guy. You already know who I want you to talk
11.
about. Yeah, so talk about it, man.
That's like my little brother. I go get him.
But give him his name, man. You gotta.
Oh, Michael Bougier.
Yeah.
I go get him workout, defense drills, ball handling, shooting, all of it.
Well, yeah. I was at the Stromer game. Scored like 25.
Yeah.
I had never seen another guard at Jehovah Jireh kind of steal your spotlight. So how has it felt? I mean, how has it been this season where you're in a situation where you don't have to handle the ball as much? To me, you look more relaxed. You don't have to dribble as much. You don't have to make as many decisions. So talk about that. To me, you look more relaxed. You look a little more laid back.
Like, you talking about like off the ball situations?
Yeah.
I like playing off the ball better. Give me some more movement off ball screens better than on ball screens, because they ain't gonna be able to double team.
Right. And it's crazy because I was a coach's son. Talk about the pressure of not being able to make a mistake.
you know,
his daddy over there, y'all. He over there. That's why I look. So talk about, because I've been there. So talk about the pressure of having to be perfect.
You know, as soon as you make that mistake, you know, as a son, more than likely you gonna go look over there. You gonna get the roughness of them.
Come sit down, yeah. So, you know, your dad is one of the guys, you know, that I look up to in the Baton Rouge area. Talk about the amount of success that he's had at Jehovah Jireh.
As you can see, he know what he's doing no matter the team, no matter the schedule, because he know what he's doing. He been coaching for like 20 plus years, so.
He been longer than that.
Probably.
Yeah. So you guys are gearing up for another state championship run. Outside of winning the state championship and going out as a state champion as a senior, what are some of your other goals?
Going to college, playing basketball, competing at a high level. Then after college, if it don't work out, building my own basketball complex for AU tournaments.
Well, okay, you gave me two things to go at. So first of all, who's been recruiting you, man?
One of the top JUCOs from Tallahassee, LSUA, Louisiana Christian, some NAIAs.
All right, and now, you know, it's kind of weird. I get frustrated when I start talking about guys like you and James DeCour from Zachary and guys that are getting overlooked.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that you don't get you've been starting since when you was in 8th grade?
Yeah.
So why haven't the bigger schools called and offered JP averaging 35 a game? Why haven't they called yet? You make it make sense to me, and then I'm gonna tell you why I think so.
Some coaches, you know, sometimes they look at the analysts, the names, the teams they play, the schools. But also in Louisiana, you know, we don't carry that much size as Texas and California. So it's probably really about the height.
How many about you? What you 5'8"? 5'9", huh? I tell you.
About 5'11", 6 foot.
See, that's what I'm saying. That man got buku size. So he ain't got no size. During the AAU season, you playing Louisiana. You played with Louisiana Elite.
Yeah, Coach Jones.
Coach Jones. Shout out Coach Jeff Jones. How was that experience?
Good. He the one that really got me better this year as a leader, ball dominant player, getting on me about guarding the best player.
And you know, that's one of my things about you that I got a little frustrated with you, is that in the last few seasons, you would take defensive plays off. But this season, it's like a fire been lit up under you. So
yeah.
that was Coach Jones, because your daddy been yelling at you. Yeah, you had to hear from somebody else.
Yeah.
So talk about being in a situation where you are as great as you are. You have a great coach, that's your dad. But talk about how important it is to venture off and go play on a team without him.
Like playing with Coach Jones, it was like the same, because he could get on me.
Out there.
Yeah, and then he could get on me the way he do. He could treat me like I'm his son, because I knew him for a long time.
Yeah. Hey man, look, I'm real excited, man. I need everything out of you, bro.
I got you.
I need you to be the leader. Look for you. And one thing that I've seen from you this season, you start looking for the first pass. You know, I watched you in 10th grade, and I used to walk up to you and be like, "All right, bro, you shooting, you shooting." So now you're looking. So talk about your maturity and you having to understand that sometimes the 30-foot jump shot ain't the best. So talk about that.
You know, this year, you know, I get the boxing one, look dominant one. So they leave guys open. I mean, even though if they're not making a shot and we down, you know, I gotta go get a bucket. But like if they high, I'm gonna give it to them.
Hey, I know you go and get the bucket, and I love your game. Like I've been one of those guys that, you know, over the last 5 seasons, I play the way you play. You know, go for your move, man. You know, it's on your back this year.
Yeah.
You're the guy. You're the guy. So talk about going into the state tournament knowing it's your show.
It's a lot that come with it, because, you know, we won 4 in a row.
Right.
People not counting on us to lose, and if we lose, probably gonna be my fault, this, that, and I'm gonna have to hit the rest of the year.
And people give you a bad shake or an unfair shake on it. I fuss about it in the stands. You know, I always say the guy's the best player on the floor. Let him be the best player on the floor. Like your daddy get mad at you sometimes, and I'm sitting,
yeah.
I'm standing in the stands like, what you mad at him for? You're the best player on the floor. So, man, I'm looking forward to it, man. I really want the ring. I want. To me, this one is the most important one to me, because I've been watching you play the last few years. So I want you to look in that camera, and I want you to tell that camera why the big schools should recruit John Paul Ricks.
The big school should recruit me because I'm a flow general. I can play defense. I can lead the team no matter who on the court.
and your a coach's son, so high IQ guy. We're not allowed to have low IQ. You're the coach's son. You got to make the best plays. I appreciate you coming on the show, my brother. Look, your brother at the end, man, get my brother on the show. I said, man, who your brother is? He said, John Paul Rick. I said, man, I know him. He never asked me. I appreciate you coming on, man. Look, y'all stay tuned. We're going to be right back after these messages.